Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing. Thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd Family part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. It is the first hump day of 2024. And I can recall when I was in school, I hated going back to school after the Christmas break because the year would change and I would go back and for at least 3 or 4 months I would still be writing the previous year. Just about the time I finally got in my head that it was a new year, the school year would end. But since it is the first hump day in 2024, it is time for our first top 10 countdown of 2024. I believe I did this countdown for the year 2022 around this time last year, but I could be wrong. But it's the top 10 movies of 2023 at the domestic box office. And this comes from boxofficepro.com. If you have seen any of these movies, please feel free to let me know. Number 10, Sound of Freedom, grossed $184 million. Number 9, John Wick, $187 million. Number 8, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, $214 million. Number 7 actually came out in 2022, but it still made $283 million last year, and that's Avatar, The Way of Water. And if memory serves, 2022 and last year combined, Avatar, The Way of Water made over $600 million, but it made $283 million just last year. Number 6, The Little Mermaid, $298 million. 10 through 6, one more time. Sound of Freedom, John Wick, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Number 7, Avatar, The Way of Water. And number 6, The Little Mermaid. Number 5, grossing $326 million, Oppenheimer. Number 4, at $358.9 million, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Number 3, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, $381 million. Number 2, grossing $574.9 million, the Super Mario Brothers movie. And number 1, Barbie, and it grossed $636.2 million. And I remember, I believe it was one day last week. It's hard to keep up now with the kids being out for Christmas break. Thank God in our neck of the woods, the kids go back tomorrow. But since they're home now, it's hard to remember what happens what day because they're there all the time. But I want to say it was one day last week my daughter said, "Daddy, I want to watch the Barbie movie." And I said, "Oh, no, you don't." "Yeah, I do." I said, "Well, baby, you might want to, but from previews I've seen, you ain't." Because even though it's called Barbie, from my understanding, this was an adult Barbie. And this Barbie movie is made more for adults. And the one preview that I saw was a 30-second preview, and I said, ain't no way no daughter of mine at 9 years old is watching that movie. If you have seen any of these movies, please feel free to let me know. Again, that was the top 10 movies of 2023 at the domestic box office from boxofficepro.com. Homes for Our Troops is a publicly funded 501c nonprofit organization that builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Since the 2004 inception, nearly 90 cents of every dollar spent has gone directly to our program services for veterans. Visit at hfotusa.org. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. Did you hear about Rudolph's roller coaster ride? He hung on for dear life. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.